Hey, they allow us to... I can go off and wander the palace instead. Oh, you silly Billies. Sorry, Billy. I didn't mean you. But anyway, so... Yes, you can mess with the... You can go mess around the palace while... Instead of going to talk to the queen. Because screw the queen! I don't need to see her. Yay, more exploring. I'm too lazy to do this. There's almost no chests to steal. Ah, I see. So you're the son of Khan. Have you met Queen Zephyr yet? She still can't forget about the tragedy in Nissen during the Great War 500 years ago. Even though it's not her fault. Excuse me. I assume she can't forgive herself for betraying and abandoning her fellow members, though she had no knowledge of what was going on. Oh, I may have said too much. I'm not supposed to know anything. Anyhow, keep up the good work in overthrowing Solaris, young man. Huh? We're like, huh? Someone's asking a question. Be right back. Let's see. Is there anything else? Now, I could talk to all these people, but I'm too lazy. They don't really say much of anything. I think we could just progress the plot along if I wanted. Long ago, humans were with God in the paradise in the sky called Mahanan. The place was protected by the power of God. Humans were never exposed to the fear or danger of death. However, one day, humans entered... This sounds like the Garden of Eden story from Christianity. One day, humans entered God's forbidden garden and ate a fruit which bestowed upon them tremendous intelligence and power. God found out about the incident and the humans were banished from the paradise. The prosperous times were over. An era of sorrow and hatred began. That was the first part of the legend of Genesis that was passed on from long ago. They say a legend such as this contains some truth to it. Huh. Anyway, this is all a bunch of lore we've been hearing about for the game lore, which is very much based on the real-life Christian lore. Might as well study the lay of the land. Yeah, there's not much to I mean, they will talk about other stuff. I'm just gonna... I just want to move along, actually. I don't need to explore. What's here, anyway? I'm just seeing what's available. A dining room, eh? We're still running it around in the sky because of the war that broke out 500 years ago. It doesn't make any sense. Why do we have to suffer for what our ancestors did? What do you think? I can't even get in fresh ingredients for meals. I've had it. I guess as a chef, you're not access the finest ingredients. It does kind of suck. Who are you? Oh, welcome. You look good, Faye. Wait. The meal will be ready soon. Please join us and eat to your heart's content. Wait, what are you doing here? Huh? Yui? What? Why are you here? Oh, didn't I tell you before? I was born here. After you left the village, I decided to return to Shavat along with the survivors of the village. Because the soldiers from Ave and Kislev were showing up around there. I see. I'm sorry for putting so much trouble on you. What are you saying? It's not your fault. There's nothing to worry about. The people from the village understood after they came here and heard the story. They couldn't blame only you for that incident because Solaris was behind it. Huh? Yes, but... Have you met the queen? If you haven't, go say hello to her as soon as possible. Okay, Then I'll see you later. Oh, it's Midori. Choo-choo, my friend. Midori really talks a lot. It's amazing how much stuff you have to talk about. We can have a conversation without talking. Have you forgotten already? Have you met the queen? If you haven't, go say hello to her as soon as possible. Okay, Miss Yui. Doctor, your wife is here, so... I'm surprised I didn't bring the doctor up here. So those kids from Lahan might still be here. That's true. Wait, where's Dan then? I haven't seen Dan in forever. Whoa, this is trippy. This month is going to be very tight too. We might cut down on rations a little to make it. Everyone will probably gripe about that. What am I gonna do? Oh, is this was this the food lab? We've been flying up in the sky, right? It isn't easy getting supplies. We can't just go and get all our own supplies either. We made it this far somehow. But if the situation continues like this, we better do something. Give me a second. I'll give someone a message. Mr. A mysterious room. Where's this? Where's down here? This is a carbonite cage that petrifies humans alive. Regardless of whether it was only used on criminals, it is still heinous. No matter how you look at it, they've sure thought of some cruel things. By the way, you land dwellers know about the Nissen tragedy during the Great War, right? Did you hear anything from the higher-ups? No, I don't know anything. I doubt they told you. Those old men politely avoid talking about it. Do they think the truth will disappear if they turn away from the past? Bunch of fools! Be careful, land dweller. You'll have a terrible time if you open up your heart to those old men. Just like they did in Nissen 500 years ago. Huh. Interesting. This is where we keep the criminals in their cells. It's been said that soldiers from Solaris were locked up in here long ago. I've heard we've even done many atrocious things at that time. War is like that. It abolishes good and bad. One betrays friends, neighbors, even his own flesh and blood. War turns even good, kind humans into crazed monsters. I did get... Huh. They do have a point. Oh, clearly I'm not going to go in the cage. Just how far down does this go? I'm going to go on here and screw all of you. No, I don't. Very mysterious. This is a machine created to put brutal criminals and dangerous monsters to sleep. It isn't expected to be used again, but it is ready any time just in case. Anyone who has no business here should leave. Get out, right now. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I don't want to get out. I'm going to cause some trouble here. Yeah, she's going to say the same thing. They usually don't have a second thing to say unless it's like... Okay, okay. I'm getting out right now. Maria's like, where did those three run off to? Ooh, further and further down the dungeon. Was this solitary confinement? It probably is, isn't it? That day, 500 years ago, that woman was definitely here. There was no other alternative but to be a captive. We could have won at the cost of many sacrifices. Only if that traitor hadn't disappeared with the woman. This escaped woman freed the beast. The beast sucked human blood and ate their flesh and tore the world apart. Excuse me, miss. You resemble the girl who was like an angel and was sacrificed in the Great War. I can picture Zephyr and the followers' confusion. They were the ones who were actually responsible for the death of Sophia. Huh? The Sophia of Nissen that we were talking about earlier? In actuality, we are still being punished for that crime 500 years ago. It feels almost ridiculous. Yes, ma'am. I don't know what to say to that. Oh, okay. She just says the same. So, what the heck? I like how Ellie has no comment on that. But I guess it's just all she was saying, like, you just look a lot like Sophia. The Sophia that was killed, apparently, by Shavat. We don't know what the truth is yet. But let's go talk to the queen and settle this. Alright. I've had enough of you. Let's get out of this. I don't want to see any more prison-related things. Don't want to fall. I like how it's just so dimly lit. Right. We can't drop down there because that would pretty much be the end of us. Okay, we'll be back on track soon enough. Let's see what's over here. Oh, a lab. The scientists of Solaris had bitter experiences in the revolt by the Lambs 500 years ago. So they decided to do some work on the Lambs. They inserted various limiters so that they would never be able to revolt. For the past 500 years, Solaris controlled the Lambs' consciousness, behavior, and all. Naturally, Lambs don't know anything about it. That makes it even more unforgivable, although it's highly efficient. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't think about doing it. The limiter restrains the Lamb's abilities, but there may be a way to remove it. Tara Melchior. He used to be one of the 3 sages of Shavat. He must know a way to remove the limiter. Anyway, I think I got the basic idea what this room's about. Researching on Solaris' technology. Ooh, that which the Gazo Ministry of Solaris desperately seeks is the 12 anima relics created by God's wisdom. The merging of an anima relic and a gear can produce an omni gear. Huh, there's a lot of terminology getting thrown out. But the subjects must be in suitable synchronization, or else the transformation will not occur. Some of the anima relics have been discovered, but there are still more left undiscovered, sleeping deep in the earth. Even we have been devoting much to the search, but to no avail. Huh. An omni gear. A lot of scientific terms you can learn from the NPCs here. Is there anything else I haven't been to yet? I haven't been to this entire side. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it's a save point. It is not a chest. Can I use this save point to take a nap? Want to rest in the bed? Sure, let's do that. Sorry, Maria, we decided to sleep the night. Thanks for making me wait a long time.